Now with WandaVision out of the way, the MCU comes back to Disney Plus with Falcon and the Winter Solider. I was lucky enough to see the first episode already, so I want to give you my quick thoughts, not an in-depth review, not this overblown analysis, just my quick overall impressions of the very first episode. My name is Brandon, aka the BrandoCritic, and if you guys are new to the channel and you guys want to see more videos just like this, then definitely hit like and subscribe. I don't take a single one of you guys for granted, and I really do appreciate the support. And so do my partners at Movie Scene Canada, so make sure you check them out as well. The link will be in the description. So let's go back a little bit. When WandaVision came out, I was asking myself, okay, how will the MCU translate to a Mandalorian-style miniseries on Disney Plus? And I was also curious about how Marvel will be able to stay fresh with this new platform. Well, they pulled it off. Because in my eyes, it was different, it was engaging, and what Marvel does so well, they give you that syndrome of, well, you gotta watch the next one. What happens next? You gotta see the next one. And I may not have loved WandaVision. I thought it was a solid show, but I had to watch every single episode because you just had to see what happened next. And so far, the Falcon and the Winter Solider show has that. As soon as the episode was over, I'm like, okay, I want to see more. I want to see more, guys. Come on. But here's my concern. And it's not really a concern. It's just more of a personal want. Will it be different? Will this show push boundaries and give us something really new, fresh, and exciting? And as soon as this show opened, you know, you have this really exciting action sequence. And it doesn't look like TV, so that's good. It does feel like a movie, a high-budget movie. But a high-budget movie that we've seen before. We've seen 3 Captain America movies already. We've seen 3 Iron Man movies already. You know, that military type of MCU style. It looks great, and it's exciting. But we've seen this type of story before. So I'm curious to know, how different will this show really be? Will it be able to really stand on its own from the Captain America movies? In terms of storytelling, I'm not too sure, but one way that it can is character development. With this show, and already in the first episode, we are seeing sides to Falcon and Winter Solider, Bucky Barnes, that we have never seen before. We know their names, obviously, Sam Wilson, Bucky Barnes, we know their role in the story, but we don't really know who they are. We haven't really had a chance to fully explore them. Like, for example, minor spoiler, you do see them talking in therapy. And it's nice to sit down with these characters and it's finally like, okay, now it's your turn now. And I can already tell that I feel like I'm gonna really fall in love with these characters because Marvel knows that this is their time to shine. It's their time to finally get the recognition that hopefully they deserve, and get to know them more as people other than just side characters to Captain America. And just a quick funny story, I was on a panel on YouTube, actually a watch along for Avengers Endgame, and someone was asking me, well, what do you think about Hawkeye's storyline in this movie? What do you think about his story arc? And I said, I mean, it's pretty thin. Like, let's be honest, guys, it's pretty thin. There are a lot of characters in that movie, and you can't really devote all the time in the world to every single one of them. And then you had some people online talking about how it was so moving and so emotional and it was so deep. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I feel like this is just like the comic book brain kind of filling in the gaps on their own, right? They're putting their own interpretation onto the character. But for people like me who didn't actually read the comic books, a show like this is perfect because now we actually have some time and a new form of storytelling to actually dive into these characters, and that's what I'm looking forward to. Sure, it might feel just like another Captain America movie without Captain America in it, with nothing really new being brought forward, but like I say in almost every movie review, if I like the characters, I can watch them in anything. But what about you guys? Have you guys seen the first episode? If you have, let me know what you thought down in the comment section down below, and what do you think you can expect from this show? I'd love to hear all your theories down in the comments. And if you guys are new here, of course, if you guys like this kind of video and this type of content, then definitely hit like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.